Respect is the currency of connections. Sow it generously, reap harmony abundantly. Well, what I'm trying to say is you need to pay respect to get respect. Same thing applies to your motorcycle as well. So she is only going to perform at her best if she's taken good care of. So today I'm going to share 5 quick tips with you guys on how to keep a motorcycle in mint condition. Well, welcome back to my channel, Harley 48 ARG. And if you're stopping here for the first time, request you to share and subscribe, and do hit the notification bell icon as well. I'll be uploading more videos soon. I also want to thank my family and friends for being super supportive and for sharing and subscribing to my channel. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You know, my friends who've been like shooting videos for me and also sharing reels on Instagram. So thank you very much. So I'm at this lush, sprawling tea estate of Karbir, situated in Kurseong, and it's really scenic. You can see there is Ambutia ground down there. It's a valley. The Ambutia tea estate you can see over there. Beautiful area. You really have to be here to witness the true beauty. All right, tip number 1. Regular maintenance checks. So you need to perform regular maintenance checks on your bike. So things to look for: first, oil change. Make sure you're changing your oil every now and then. So I change it between 4,500 to 5,000 kilometers. So you need to make sure you change your oil on time. You need to make sure that you check your air filter. You need to clean it up from time to time. And make sure, another very important thing is your brake fluid. Before you start your bike, before you get out on a long tour, stuff like that, you need to check if the brake fluid is to its full on both the brakes, on the rear as well as on the front. And make sure your brake pads are in good condition. They're all neat and clean, all wiped. Note that there is no dirt on the brake pads and stuff. And one good thing about Harley, owning a Harley, is that it's belt driven, so there you do not have to lubricate any chain and stuff, you know. Another crucial thing to look for is you need to check your tire pressure as well on both the tires, front as well as rear. So I prefer 36 psi at the front and 40 psi at the rear. It is imperative before you set out on a long ride or anywhere, make sure you check your tire pressure. Tip number 2 is proper storage. So when you're not riding your bike, make sure you store it at a proper place. It has a proper roof, it's well protected from rain and sun and dust. Also, you need to check that you need to take care of the rodents as well. Rats and mice, they can always crawl up, you know, when not in use. When your bike is not in use, they can always come and, you know, bite your wires, and it's a really pain in the wrong place, so to say, if one of the wires is cut. Make sure that you store it at a proper place. And if you're storing your bike for a longer time, make sure that you cut off the battery from the bike, because the battery drains out real quick. So I suggest that you disconnect the battery from the bike and store it then. Tip number 3 is cleaning and polishing. So I do often take my bike for a foam wash and stuff like that, and I do polish it afterwards, you know. So only after I wash it with water, I go ahead and polish my bike. And make sure it's not exposed to water too much, because these bikes are 100% metal, you know, you can say. So it's prone to corrosion. So now I wash it like twice a month maybe. Tip number 4 is follow service intervals, whatever the manufacturer has prescribed for you. So Harley recommends at 1,000 miles, 10,000 miles, and 100,000 miles. So make sure you take it to the workshop or to the dealership every now and then, so that your bike does not come up with any potential problems. You know, they are able, if you take it to a dealership, they are able to diagnose any problems or any future problems that may arise. So routine service checkups are absolutely recommended. So you should follow adhere to your manufacturer's schedule listings. Tip number 5 is appropriate riding gear. So invest in things like jackets, gloves, helmets, bandanas, things which are going to protect you from extreme climate and also from accidents and any potential injuries. So not only are they going to help you in keeping you safe, but they're also going to provide you a comfortable riding experience. And make sure you consistently wear your gear all the time. Thank you for being with me and watching my vlog. If you thought it was informative, it could help anybody, please feel free to share. And if you're stopping here for the first time, request you to subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell icon. And also watch my previous vlogs. The links are in the description. This was the last vlog for 2023. I hope to come up with more vlogs for you guys. So on that note, I'm going to sign off. See you next year in 2024. Ride safe. Bye-bye.